In class 12, we have a titration. Titration can be said as quantitative analysis. Means to say, we have to measure the quantity. What quantity of a compound is dissolved in a solution? We have to calculate it. In this titration, the aim is to prepare M/40 oxalic acid solution and find the strength of given KMnO4 solution. First of all, we have to prepare oxalic acid solution, maybe in 250 ml, maybe in 500 ml, maybe in 100 ml. Here we will prepare it in 250 ml. The apparatus required are burette, pipette, beaker, conical flask. Chemical used are oxalic acid, KMnO4 and 4NH2SO4. What reaction will take place? It is better to write the ionic reaction in rather than molecular reaction. So KMnO4 in presence of H plus ion receives 5 electron and converted into Mn+2 and 4H2O. Here Mn is having +7 oxidation state, which is converting into Mn+2. That means permanganate ion will receive 5 electron. On the other hand, this is oxalic acid. In solution, it will give oxalate ion. Oxalate ion will oxidize and produces 2 electrons with 2 CO2. To cancel out the electrons, the first reaction is multiplied by 2 and the second reaction is multiplied by 5. And then we will add this reaction, these two reactions, and we will get the main reaction. Indicator is KMnO4. Itself is the indicator. The endpoint will show when the color changes from colorless to pink. To prepare the M/40 oxalic acid solution, first of all we will calculate the weight of oxalic acid we should use to prepare the solution in 250 ml. So this is the formula of molarity, weight of the substance, weight of oxalic acid upon molecular weight of oxalic acid into 1000 upon volume of solution. Molarity, that is 1/40. Weight of oxalic acid we have to find out. Molecular weight is 126 into 1000 upon 250. It may vary, you may take it 500, 100, whatever. So the WB will come 1.33 grams. We will weight the oxalic acid on the watch glass. So the weight of the watch glass we will take first. It may be 20, it may be 20.5, it may be 21, it may be 22. Depends upon the nature of the watch glass. Now we will weight the oxalic acid. The weight of watch glass plus weight of oxalic acid is 21.33 and weight of oxalic acid will be 1.33 grams. After doing the experiment, here we should be very careful that in conical flask we will take oxalic acid and 4NH2SO4 and we will heat it, and KMnO4 we will use drop wise from burette. From burette KMnO4 will pour drop wise. Oxalic acid and 4NH2SO4 should be heated slightly, and then after we will do the titration. After that we will write the observation table. Volume of the oxalic acid, which is measured by pipette or by another burette. Here is the reading of burette. Reading of burette should be taken. The upper meniscus should be known. Because KMnO4 is colored, so we will take the upper meniscus. This upper meniscus. While in the pipette, we see the lower meniscus. This is lower meniscus and this is upper meniscus. And The difference of these initial and final reading will be the volume of KMnO4 used. Suppose oxalic acid we have taken 20 ml by the help of pipette. Initial reading of burette is 0 ml and the color changes, color flash to pink is at 16 ml for example. So here will be the volume of KMnO4 16 ml. Once again we will repeat it. Mind it, the conical flask must not have the extra moisture. We will repeat it again. It may be 3, 4, 5 times until we get the same consecutive 2 readings. These 2 same consecutive readings will be the concordant reading. Here we assume it is 15.5 ml. Now we will use the formula molarity of oxalic acid, volume of oxalic acid divided by molarity and volume of KMnO4. N factor we are using 2 by 5. As you can see in the reaction, 2 moles of KMnO4 are oxidizing 5 moles of oxalic acid. When you will calculate, when you will put the values, molarity will come 0.056. So molarity of KMnO4 is 0.056. To find the strength, molarity is multiplied by the molecular weight of KMnO4, that is 158. So it comes 8.8 gram per liter. These 2 values may change according to the concentration of KMnO4 solution and the oxalic acid solution. Once again we will write down the result and then after we will write the precautions. In this way we can perform the experiment and we can write it in the lab file also.